So let's begin.
Mr. Musgrove, you want to come up to the podium, please? This is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Brian Joseph Musgrove, file number 23-21461FH. I have Isaac Sneed appearing on behalf of the people, and I have Michael Dagger-Margosian appearing on behalf of Mr. Musgrove. Mr. Dagger-Margosian might, oh, there he is. So, Mr. Dagger-Margosian, this is a date and time set for pre-trial in this matter. Mr. Musgrove said that he was appearing on his own behalf. I did verify he is not an attorney, and you are still the attorney of record. So, Mr. Dagger-Margosian, how do you wish to proceed?
Well, Your Honor, I am aware that Mr. Musgrove wants to present information to the court. I'm happy to be standby counsel if he wants to represent himself. Obviously, this court would have to go through the colloquy of that, but obviously it's Mr. Musgrove's legal right to at least ask the court to do that. So I'm here to observe at this point.
All right. So, Mr. Musgrove, when you were at the bench or up at the podium before, you said that you were appearing on behalf of yourself. So, Mr. Musgrove, are you asking to no longer have counsel represent you?
Well, what I'm understanding is that the court is a private, for-profit.
So, Mr. Musgrove, I know where you're going with this, and none of that is valid. None of that is law.
I'm not the all-caps name. The court.
Buckle up. Guys, today, we are going to witness the opening of a courtroom drama that blends confusion, legal jargon, and a sovereign citizen trying to navigate a system he clearly doesn't understand. From the very first seconds, you can sense the tension as Judge Anzalone prepares to handle someone who thinks the law doesn't apply to him. This is more than just a hearing. It's a masterclass in courtroom patience versus chaotic defiance, and it sets the stage for some truly cringe-worthy moments.
Clerk's office ahead of time so that you would have time to review it, and they denied me.
I know what you're talking about. None of that is valid under the law of the state of Michigan or the Constitution of the United States of America.
What do you mean it is?
No.
The Supreme Court says it is.
What does it say it is?
The Supreme Court says that if we were at the age of 18, we were supposed to claim our minor status.
Nope, not valid.
Okay.
So here's what I would say to you. Mr. Dagger-Margosian is, like most of our public defenders, exceptional attorneys and very well versed in the law and very experienced. He gives legal advice. You may not like the legal advice, but it's usually good advice. I've never had anyone from the public defender's office not wholeheartedly try to represent their clients. So what you are talking about is not valid, and it is not going to get you out of this case. You're not going to be able to say all those things because it's not valid.
Everyone involved in this court case has a financial interest in the case. I
don't have a financial interest in your case. I get paid by the state of Michigan, whether you plead, whether it gets dismissed.
Here we see the stark reality of consequences hitting hard. Mr. Musgrove is reminded that crimes have victims and consequences are real, not theoretical. The judge calmly lays out that the potential prison time could stack up to decades, making it clear that fantasy legal theories won't protect you. The courtroom becomes an arena where wishful thinking collides with the cold, hard mechanics of the law. This part, it's a textbook example of why understanding legal representation matters.
The court system is not a profit-generating revenue. We are here to represent people so that people who are charged with crimes are protected, people who are victims of crimes are protected, and that's why we have all these.
In order for there to be a crime, there has to be a victim. There is no.
Well, there is a victim in this case.
The victim would be the company.
You are charged.
I can't face
actually. Just hold on. So your crime that you are charged with, which you are innocent as of this time, let me grab the right file, is failure. Oh, this is let me see. This is an embezzlement charge. So you are charged in count one with embezzlement 50,000 or more, but less than 100,000. that being an agent, servant, or employee of Hardwoods of Michigan Industries did convert to your own use without the consent of your employer or principal industrial tools and equipment in the amount of $68,938.40 or money or equipment. And that's a 15-year felony. So if you are found guilty.
Now we observe the interaction between the defendant and his attorney, Mr. Dagger Margosian. While Mr. Musgrove attempts to assert self-representation, the court navigates the delicate balance between legal rights and practical reality. The judge ensures that the defendant understands the implications of rejecting counsel. This moment highlights how sovereignty theories clash with professional legal experience, showcasing how courtroom procedure is designed to protect both sides while maintaining order.
Facilitate the charge in count one, that carries a maximum penalty of up to 10 years in prison. And the way the statute is set up, I can actually stack those possibly. So you potentially could be looking at up to 25 years in prison. So the victim that's alleged in this would be that business.
Right, and I can't face that accuser because that business can't get on the stand for me to ask questions, and a third party.
But their
can't stand
representative
it for
can. Yes, they can.
Things get wild as Mr. Musgrove starts invoking nonsensical arguments about legal validity and all caps names. Judge Anzalone remains unshaken, demonstrating zero tolerance for baseless claims. This is where the sovereign citizen mindset meets reality, and the contrast is glaring. The judge's patience and firm guidance show that the legal system is not negotiable, even when someone tries to rewrite the rules in real time. It's fascinating to see law and delusion collide.
And Mr. Dagger Margosian, Mr. Isaac Sneed, all of the attorneys here went to law school to know the law, and their job is to advise you of the law. So
Yeah,
yes, they can. Yes,
They're
you
going
can
by
be charged.
everything, all the
can't-
laws and statutes that you guys go by
Are
for
legal.
corporations. They're for fictitious.
Still a crime. Still a crime.
But I'm not
Still a
a fictitious
crime.
corporation, I'm a living person.
Yep, and that's why you're standing in front of me. If you were dead, the case would be dismissed.
Yeah, the all cap name is that.
That means nothing. That's not valid.
Okay.
It's not legal.
right.
So, do you want to represent yourself, or do you want to have an attorney to represent you?
I need some time to think.
Okay, so I'm going to set this for another pretrial on March 20th at 8:30 in the morning. And Miss Adams, could I get a...
Here, the judge takes a moment to clarify the purpose of public defenders and the role of legal counsel. She points out that financial incentives are irrelevant. Everyone is bound by duty, not personal gain. The explanation is a subtle but important reminder that the law functions as a protective mechanism for society, not as a profit machine. This section exposes the gap between misconceptions about legal representation and the actual responsibilities of attorneys, serving as a wake-up call for anyone flirting with DIY legal theories.